What makes Sigma males stand out in a crowd, and why do their habits sometimes rub people the wrong way? Sigma males are a distinct and rare breed, differing significantly from the more familiar alpha and beta male archetypes. They possess a set of quirks and habits that are intrinsic to their nature, yet these characteristics are often misinterpreted by others. What some might view as rude or odd behavior is, in fact, just a Sigma male being true to himself. Their actions and mannerisms, though unconventional, aren't meant to be offensive. Instead, they reflect the unique perspective and lifestyle of a Sigma. In this video, we'll delve into 7 weird habits of Sigma males that everyone else hates. Let's dive in. Number 1. They are overly logical even in emotional situations. Many people find it hard to accept how Sigma males handle situations, especially in emotionally charged scenarios. Sigmas are known for their matter-of-fact and logical way of thinking. This means they focus on facts and reason, rather than getting swept up in emotions. In situations where most people might react with strong feelings, Sigma males stay calm and think logically about the best course of action. Because of this, some people might think Sigmas are robotic or cold-hearted. However, this isn't really the case. Sigma men practice a philosophy called Stoicism, which is all about maintaining a level head and making logical decisions, no matter how tough or emotional the situation is, while showing stability and strength even during times of turmoil. They believe in responding to challenges in a way that is thoughtful and rational. While this approach might seem unemotional or detached to some, for Sigmas, it's about dealing with life's challenges in the most effective and sensible way possible without the influence of emotions. Their focus on logic over emotion is not about lacking feelings. It's about choosing to respond in a way that leads to the best outcome, even in difficult times. Number 2. They will leave without saying goodbye. One habit that a lot of Sigma males have is slipping out of social gatherings without saying goodbye, something often called an Irish goodbye. This means they leave quietly, without drawing attention to themselves or going through the usual goodbyes. Sigma males prefer this way of leaving because they don't like the spotlight and don't always enjoy the formalities and expectations that come with saying goodbye to everyone. Some people might think this habit is rude because it goes against what is traditionally expected when someone leaves a social event. However, for Sigma males, it's not about being rude. It's about being true to themselves and doing what feels right for them. They value their independence and freedom, and sometimes this means departing from social norms, like making a quiet exit from a party or a gathering. To them, living authentically means making choices that align with their comfort and preferences, even if it means breaking away from conventional social etiquette. Number 3. They don't give people many chances. Sigma males are known for being quite intense when it comes to their interactions and building relationships. They set very high standards for the people they choose to fully respect and trust. Unlike some who might give multiple chances, Sigma males are not the type to let people repeatedly prove themselves. If someone disappoints a Sigma too often or too quickly, they are quick to cut ties and move on. For them, time is precious, and they prefer not to waste it on people who don't show mutual respect or commitment. This approach means they are very selective about who they let into their inner circle. Sigmas value quality over quantity in their relationships. They seek connections that are meaningful, reliable, and reciprocal. If they sense that someone isn't meeting their standards of respect and trustworthiness, they won't hesitate to distance themselves. They believe in investing their energy and time in relationships that are genuinely worthwhile and mutually beneficial, rather than trying to maintain connections with those who repeatedly let them down. In short, people sometimes hate on Sigmas for their unforgiving approach to building relationships with others. Number 4. The curse of knowledge. Sigma males sometimes experience what's called the curse of knowledge cognitive bias. This happens when someone, like a Sigma, forgets that not everyone has the same level of understanding or background information on a particular topic. Because Sigmas often have a deep understanding of certain subjects, they might mistakenly assume that others know just as much as they do. This can lead to situations where they talk about complex ideas or use terms that are unfamiliar to most people. As a result, others around them might start feeling inadequate or confused because they don't share the same knowledge level. The Sigma isn't trying to show off or make others feel less knowledgeable. It's just that they are so immersed in their area of expertise that they forget it's not common knowledge. This situation is an example of how a Sigma's extensive knowledge can unintentionally create a communication gap, making it challenging for others to keep up or feel comfortable in conversations on topics the Sigma male is passionate about. Number 5. They are unreadable due to their privacy. A lot of people find Sigma males hard to understand and even dislike them because of how private and closed off they can be. Sigmas are known for keeping to themselves and not sharing much about their personal lives or feelings. You can't easily tell what they're thinking or feeling, which can be confusing and even unsettling for some people. Many are used to others being more open and expressive, so when they encounter a Sigma who is reserved and keeps his cards close to his chest, they feel unsure and uncomfortable. This unpredictability and mystery surrounding Sigma males can lead to misunderstandings. People might misinterpret their need for privacy as being unfriendly or secretive. However, Sigmas value their privacy for personal reasons, and it's just their way of interacting with the world. They're not trying to be difficult or make others feel uneasy. They're simply being true to their nature, which prioritizes solitude and self-reliance over sharing and openness. Number 6. They rarely give compliments. Sigma males are known for being really thoughtful and deliberate when it comes to giving compliments. They aren't the kind of guys who constantly throw out compliments to everyone. Instead, they choose to give compliments sparingly. This means they don't compliment people all the time, but when they do, it's because they really mean it. Their compliments are genuine and meaningful because they don't hand them out casually. Because of this approach, some people might think Sigma males are self-absorbed or judgmental, since they don't often praise others. However, this isn't the case at all. Sigma males simply believe that compliments should be special and sincere. They want their words to be taken seriously and to truly mean something when they say something nice. By being selective with their compliments, they ensure that when they do give one, it's significant and valued. It's not about being stingy with kind words. It's about making sure their compliments are honest and heartfelt, maintaining their worth and impact. Number 7. They refuse to complain about uncontrollable things. It's a bit odd, but in our world, a lot of people find common ground by complaining about small, everyday things. Whether it's grumbling about Mondays, bad weather, or other minor annoyances, these complaints often become a way for people to connect and relate to each other. However, Sigma males view this kind of behavior differently. They don't see any value in complaining about trivial matters or things they can't control. Instead of focusing on the negative, Sigmas prefer to stay positive and look for solutions. They believe in using their energy constructively, rather than wasting it on complaining about circumstances that are often beyond their control. This mindset, while productive, can sometimes make Sigmas seem hard to relate to for many people who are used to bonding over shared complaints. Since Sigma males don't participate in this common form of social interaction, they might come across as detached or different from the majority who find a sense of camaraderie in expressing their frustrations together. Sigmas aren't trying to be aloof. They simply choose to approach life with a more positive and proactive attitude, focusing on finding ways to improve situations rather than just talking about what's wrong. Do you agree with the points I made in this video? Let me know in the comments. For more videos on Sigma males, check out some other videos on this channel. Thank you for watching. For those looking to achieve greatness, like the video and subscribe for more. Click here to see 7 brutal truths about life nobody admits except Sigma males.